One of my favorite nature activities, especially in the winter time when there are no bugs, is bushwhacking. Bushwhacking is when you leave the well-traveled nature trails and head off into the dense bush, where you often get whacked in the face by a lot of branches. Here is a forest not far from our home, which I've explored for the last 20 years, and I love it. One of my favorite species I'm always on the lookout for is owls. And today was my lucky day. I call this little barred owl Sammy because he's like a friend in the forest. Whenever I visit his patch of the forest, he often comes right out in the open to see me. I think Sammy's a male because he seems quite small compared to other barred owls I've seen. Females are bigger. His visiting routine is much the same each time. When he hears me call, he comes out from the dense evergreen trees surrounding the 300-meter wide clearing that I'm in. He always lands pretty close to me and carefully checks me out. Next, he gives off a few "who cooks for you" territorial calls to make it clear that this is his patch of the forest. After this, he calmly flies to a few different perches and looks around his territory some more. He always seems quite calm and never stressed, and he only looks directly at me whenever I move to get a better camera position. But he doesn't fly away like a frightened bird would. And finally, after 20 minutes or so, when he's had enough of visiting and feels secure about his territory, he flies back to the tall evergreens from where he came. Then, with one final look back at me, he calmly turns around and goes to sleep. This is my cue to quietly pack up my gear and make my way out of the forest with some wonderful memories to enjoy for years.